Good morning. Well, I think it's only fitting that I continue to broadcast or create video content from my truck because this is where I do some of my best thinking, which is crazy. And it's my own little spot. And I've got my coffee. Check out this mug. I've had this for a long time. It's really beat up. Doesn't look as nice as it does on screen. It has a patina on the inside that is unlike any other. Um, I guess that's a habit I picked up from my father, who never washed a coffee cup. So I just kind of dump it out and get new coffee. Thankfully, my teeth aren't too bad, aren't too stained, but this coffee um, is my fuel, and I'll be getting a refill here shortly. Okay, so day number 2. We're in December. Um, I just want to really talk about 2 things. Let me mention this. I think I told you on my first video that I've got 12 rental properties. I don't say that to impress you, but I've accumulated 12 over the past 20 or so years and have held on to them through all the ups and downs. Um, but maybe I'm doing something right because I have collected mail that I receive, mailbox mail, over the years. Look at this. This is these are solicitations from individuals, companies that want to buy rental properties. So I get these solicitations. Some of them are really well done, um, but they all just, are addressed to me, and they're either on postcard or handwritten font, and they say, "Hi, are you the owner of such and such property? We want to buy it." That's so. In a nutshell, that's the message. We want to buy your rental property. Maybe that means I'm doing something okay. Maybe that means I'm on the right track. Some of them are funny. Some of them are, "Hey, we know your rental property is a headache. Let us take it off your hands." I keep these just because there are people that want to buy rental properties, investors, individuals like me, and they suspect that your rental property, aka my rental property, is a pain. They suspect that I'm tired of tenants. They suspect that I'm tired of toilets. They suspect that I'm tired of paying taxes. I love those 3 T's: toilets, taxes, and tenants. Um, because those can become really burdensome for real estate investors. And so they'll take it off your hands. They're going to make you a low ball offer. It, but it's kind of flattering to get all these letters. Also, I get voicemail messages. Um, you know, you get a phone number coming into your phone. You don't recognize it. They leave you a message. "We are buying houses. We noticed yours. Let us take it off your hands." I get text messages all the time. Um, "Want to make you an offer. Can make you an offer today. Um, Start the new year on a better path. Get rid of your headache. Get rid of this property that is destroying your life. Call us. We'll make you an offer." I remember one text message. It said, "Me and my twin brother, we are buying properties in your neighborhood." I love that. Me and my twin brother. May or may not be factual, but I like that. I wanted to respond back to the text and say, "Me and my um, quadruplets are on the fence. We're not sure if we want to sell the house to you." Um, anyway, so if you buy a rental property, you'll probably get mail correspondence. Um, voicemails, and even text messages. Unless for some reason they can't figure out that you're the actual owner to the property. They can figure out that I'm the owner because I don't do things fancy. I'm not fancy. I'm unsophisticated, um, uncomplicated, untraditional, unorthodox. I like all those uns because they really apply to me. And yet, despite all my shortcomings, I've enjoyed some success in real estate. So you can do it. Gosh, if I can do it, you certainly can. All right. My topic for today, let me take a sip of Java, is I don't get inspections. I can't say that I've never gotten an inspection. I think I have. And what do I mean by that? When you buy a house or when you're thinking about making an offer on a house, oftentimes you want to know, is this house a disaster? Is there something really, really wrong with this house? Yes or no? Because obviously, if there's something colossal, catastrophically wrong with the house, there's the right word I was looking for. You don't want to buy it. You may not want to buy it. You don't want those kinds of surprises. So the purpose of an inspection makes sense. I stopped doing them. I can't remember. It's been years and years and years and years. Here's the why. Nothing against property inspections, nothing against that business, nothing against people, those professionals. They're smart. They know their stuff. They do a super thorough job. It's part of almost every real estate transaction out there, right? Correct. Back to one of my uns. I'm untraditional. So to that end, I don't need to pay somebody, I don't know, $300, $400, $500 to tell me, hey, your roof may be bad. Hey, you've got some rotting siding over here. Hey, the toilet doesn't flush. Hey, the sink under the kitchen is leaking. So I don't need somebody to tell me a bunch of, hey, did you know this? If you're about to buy a rental property, or you're wondering if you should make an offer on a rental property, and you have the opportunity to walk through the property, walk through the property. That's it. That's so easy. I can do that in a matter of seconds or minutes, and know, okay, gosh, it looked okay from the outside. I don't want this. It's nice when you walk through a property and you're like, okay, nothing has scared the heck out of me. I'm likely going to go for it. So if you have that opportunity to walk through a potential purchase, by all means do that. I've crawled through windows. I don't care if I don't need the electricity to be on. If you got a phone with you, you got a flashlight. If the water's on, that's nice. Even if the water's not on, you can see, looks like there might have been a leak underneath the bathroom sink, or a leak here. You can look at sheetrock and see a stain. You can visually look at the roof and say, gosh, the roof looks like crap. It probably needs to be replaced. So I have none of those real skills to do thorough inspections, but I can certainly use my eyes and my senses to get a feel for what's going on with the property. So I roll the dice and I don't get inspections. Save me $500, saves me time. It's not a hard and fast rule, but it's not a necessity. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of real estate investors that would say, "Oh my gosh, what a foolish approach to buying real estate. Huh, okay. Could be. Could it bite me in my rear if I walked through a property, purchased it, and through my quick check, I missed something big? Yeah. But I'll take that chance. So, property inspections, don't have to do them. Think about it. Think about what I've said, um, you know, and come up with your game plan. Or come up with take the approach that I'm going to do a property inspection on a case by case basis. That's okay. Yeah, I like that. I have purchased 4 properties sight unseen. My last 4 rental properties, actually 5 rental properties, I made an offer, got it accepted before even setting foot in the property. They were out of town. I didn't want to drive a couple of hours just to get there, coordinate with a realtor to open up the house so that I could walk through to decide if I want to make an offer. Now, here's one smart thing. If you're thinking about buying a rental property and it's not in your back door and it's a hassle to drive to that place to see it yourself, hey, realtors, there's one on every corner. Hopefully you can find a realtor that says, James, I'll go by there. I'll walk through. I'll give you the skinny. I'll give you my impressions. And you say, great. And be quick to tell them, I'm not asking you to give me some detailed, report. I'm not asking you to be an inspector. Sometimes they quickly say, listen, that's not my expertise. I'm just a realtor. Can't hold me responsible. Assure them that you just want them to use common sense, use their eyes, other senses to tell you if something's wrong with the property, and thank them, and know that you've got a realtor that will, take the time to go do that. I've told realtors, hey, I know it's going to take you 15 minutes to get there, but please don't spend more than 10 minutes in the house. Don't do that. Your time is valuable. I respect that. So kind of set that expectation for them. Okay, so this was day number 2. I will continue to work off my long list of things that I do differently or thoughts that I have that might be helpful to any audience that may view this. I don't have some kind of sophisticated sign off, so I'll just say peace until next time.